If we go back to our WP Engine account and click Enter Domain, we'll be given instructions on how to point our domain to WP Engine. So the first thing that we'll do is click Add Domain under Domains and Redirects. And we'll put in the domain that we just registered. You can see that WP Engine has detected that my domain is hosted at GoDaddy. We'll hit Next to use the automatic domain connect function. On this next screen here, GoDaddy is requesting to change some DNS records, which will need to be done in order to connect to your WP Engine account. Go ahead and hit Connect. Great, so sellmylandproperties.com is now automatically connected to WP Engine. You want to scroll down here, you'll see that your domain has now been added. Before we go any further, you won't see my mouse do this. You want to head over to the very right of the domain that you just added and hit Set as Primary. This is a key step to setting up your domain. At this point in time, you only have one domain set up, sellmylandproperties.com. But if somebody typed in www.sellmylandproperties.com, it may not resolve. So that means that we'll need to add the www.sellmylandproperties.com to your domain list here on WP Engine. So we'll go ahead and click Add Domain, and we'll add the domain www.whatever domain you purchased. Then go ahead and click Next. Once again, WP Engine detected that my domain www.sellmylandproperties.com is under GoDaddy. So go ahead and use the automatic domain connect system and hit Next. Once you're prompted to the GoDaddy screen, go ahead and hit Connect to allow for the change of the DNS records. Great, you've gone ahead and set that up as well. So now that whenever anyone enters sellmylandproperties.com or www.sellmylandproperties.com, it resolves to the same thing. The last thing we're going to do is add a redirect from the www.sellmylandproperties.com to sellmylandproperties.com. This will ensure that we're not managing two completely separate domains and that they're both pointing to the same site. And that later, when we do add our SSL certificate, we don't run into any security or authentication issues. So to do that, we're going to click Add Redirect, and we're going to make sure that our domain name is correct. And we're going to redirect it to our primary domain, sellmylandproperties.com. We'll click Save Changes, and now our domains are properly configured. One thing you want to make sure you double check is your domain without the www has been set to primary. So go ahead and hit Set as Primary if you haven't done so. You probably guessed from the purchase confirmation screen that WordPress has already been installed for us. We don't have to take any steps to go ahead and install WordPress. We do, however, need to reset the administrator password. We can access the WordPress admin by clicking on the WordPress admin on the left-hand side. We'll then click Lost Your Password and put in the username or email address. The username was provided to us on the confirmation screen and via email. The email address is the same one we used to sign up with. Once we do that, we can click the link that is sent to us via email to reset our password. And once our password is reset, we can go ahead and log in. You'll notice this looks like a pretty run-of-the-mill WordPress dashboard, except for the WP Engine entry on the left-hand side. You'll now be able to see that your domain and WP Engine have been connected. You can check by typing in your domain address on the browser's top bar. So I'm going to go ahead and go to www.sellmylandproperties.com and show you what that looks like. Great, you can see that it points to the WordPress blog. I'm also going to enter in sellmylandproperties.com. Remember, we have two domain addresses, which the www points to the one with no www. You may not have seen, but the page actually refreshed and it goes to the same exact page. So now I know my domain and WP Engine have been connected. You can go ahead and proceed on to the next step of securing the SSL certificate for your website.